Hello, I'm Philip Stoten. I'm at Productronica 2013 in Munich, and I'm joined by Coco Zhang from BTU. Coco, thanks for stopping by to chat.
Thank you, Philip.
Always nice to see you, and unusual to see you here in Europe.
Right.
What are BTU promoting here at the show this week in Europe?
Yes, at this Productronica show, it's the first time we present our new oven, Dynamo, to our visitors in Europe.
Okay, and that's a different offering to the Pyramax, but kind of from that family. Tell me where that's targeted in the market.
Yeah, I think because we are in Germany right now, I think I can easily say it in a way that German people can understand, and also European people can understand. Because if you look at cars, we have a full-size car and a compact car, right? So when we look at our product, Pyramax is a full-size car. Dynamo is a compact car.
Okay.
Like myself, I feel guilty because I drive a full-size car myself. I'm not really proud of that because I feel that me driving alone in a full-size car, it's not very environmental friendly, especially in Shanghai. And also, I need to pay a lot of gasoline every month, and in Shanghai, parking is crazy.
Yeah.
So so I'm thinking of switching to a compact car, and with compact car, parking is easy for me. My parking skill is terrible, and also I don't have to pay so much for the gasoline as well. Yeah. And it's true that with a compact car you have a smaller engine, but really with a smaller car you feel the same experience of driving. The only difference is that you are a little bit squeezed, but it's enough for my size. Yeah. And the reason we want to differentiate between Pyramax and Dynamo in this way, in this throughput, in the size of board, is that the demands in the market has been polarized. Yeah. And we have been looking at the market. Okay, what does what do American customers want? What do European customers want? In Europe, like German customers and Eastern European customers are different. In China, Chinese company and Taiwanese company, they are totally different. So, but there is one universal requirement, is that on one side of reflow requirement, there are customers who are very demanding on the flexibility they can get. They want the oven to be able to what they want us to do now, but 5 years from now they want the oven to be able to do what they are going to develop on the IC design or whatever. And also on the server boards, it's the same. They are very demanding. They want your oven to be a rocket, really. But on the other side, there are a lot of customers who are so price sensitive, and we cannot blame them because we pay less for our phones with more and more functions, right? So they have lots of pressure on the pricing side. And for us, what we can do for them is really to provide something that they are looking for. Yeah. So we came up with a product that they can afford, but at the same time they can also have Pyramax performance, which has been proved by the market. Yeah.
So if we carry on the car analogy, when I change from my big car to my more compact car, I still want the same build quality. I still want a brand that I can trust and rely on. I still want the service backup. And to be honest, I still want as many of the features as I can have. I still want my air conditioning. I want my stereo in there. I want all that stuff. Does that follow through with your analogy? With the Dynamo, do I still get that? Those things I've kind of learned to expect from BTU with the Pyramax. Can I still have those?
Yes. What you will have with the Dynamo is that I think what you will not have from with the Dynamo, what you will not have from compared to Pyramax is that you cannot run a large board like a server board. Yeah. But with the board up to 80-inch, you can easily run it, and you can get the same performance as Pyramax. Okay. The reason I can be so confident to say that is that when Dynamo prototype came out, we used the entire same method and a test tool to test that Dynamo 80-inch board to make sure that it has the same capability with a full-size car, but it's a little bit smaller.
Okay.
And also on the functionality, Dynamo doesn't have functionality that Pyramax has just for semiconductor packaging. So I would recommend customers who are in semiconductor packaging, please go by Pyramax.
Pyramax, yeah.
A lot of times they will want to have O2 level to as low as below 10 ppm.
Yeah.
But for SMT users, it's ridiculous. There's no way they're going to need that.
Yeah.
So Dynamo can meet their requirements. We can go as low as under 100 ppm, which is more than enough.
Yeah.
What SMT industries need. So Dynamo has everything demanding compact car lover needs. And also, you don't have to pay for redundant functionality that semiconductor packaging requires for.
Yeah, and you don't have to drive around with the empty seats that you would in the car. So lower energy consumption, smaller footprint, easier to park, better on the production line, all those kind of things. One of the themes that's coming through this week in Munich is discussion around Industry 4.0, around smart machines connecting to smart lines and smart supply chain. We talk a lot about closed loops between printers and SPI and how they talk, perhaps communicate, and data goes backwards and forwards to the placement machines. We don't talk so much about the ovens in that way. Is there an open communication method and a collaboration to get the line all working together?
Yeah. We have a few options for both the Dynamo and Pyramax. For example, we have Gem host, and our oven can also talk to EMS software as well. So, and a lot of times we realize that our customers, especially the multinational customers, they have their ERP system. And if they use standard brand, we can easily, our oven can already communicate with those standard ERP system. But in some cases, they will have special ones. They customize this, and we have a whole group of software engineers based in Barica, where our headquarters is, and they are ready at any minute to work with our customer to program our WinCom system so that we can smoothly communicate with their entire SMT line.
Yeah, and it seems to me that only by having the whole line together can we not just speed up throughput, but speed up changeover, make the line more efficient. So it's that whole communication is really important.
Yeah, you're right. And also the way the sales channel we have in Europe is the way we structure here is that we try to we try to hire sales reps who has a very perfect line with the same performance that Dynamo has. For example, on printer, on pick and place, we need to make sure that all the products are at the same level. And our sales channel, they're very professional on providing a whole solution to the European customers. So they also help work together with us to make sure that what they're providing to the customer can fit in their operations requirements.
Yeah. Okay, last question. The Dynamo we saw, I think, in San Diego earlier in the year. We also saw it in China. It's been out in the market, people are using it. How's it going? Is the response has been good? People are using it?
Yeah, people are very excited about it.
Yeah.
We have installed many ovens, many Dynamos so far globally. We have more, I would say that the biggest market for Dynamo is in Asia. And in Europe, it will be in Eastern Europe, and in South, in Americas, it will be more Central and South. So because in this area, the SMT is more focused on consumer electronics, where price is the most sensitive. But in other regions, we also sell a few units to the other regions because. Well, even though the other regions like the USA or the other European countries, even though they are not so focused on consumer electronics, but they realize that their budget for their SMT line is lower and lower, and they found that Dynamo, if your board is not bigger than 18-inch, Dynamo can run
Yeah.
perfectly.
Yeah.
So why not use Dynamo?
Yeah.
So the market's feedback is very good. I think
Yeah.
for us, we want to provide different product and solutions to customers with different requirements. And what we have been doing on the product marketing side is unique to this industry.
Yeah.
This industry, because it's so mature and we don't see exponential growth anymore in this industry. So understanding customer requirements and categorize them in a way that our product strategy can work for them is very important. And
Yeah.
so far, I think it's been a very good success
Yeah.
on Dynamo this
Excellent.
year.
And as you say, back to the car analogy, if someone comes in with Dynamo, if someone comes in with a compact, it's an economic way to introduce them to the brand, get them used to the service, and get them to be a loyal
Yes.
BTU user. So that's
Yes,
good news too.
yes.
Fantastic. Coco, thanks for your time. Lovely to see you again.
Thank
Look
you,
forward to
Philip.
seeing you next time in North America or Asia or wherever we are.
Yeah, we see each other everywhere.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.